Mortal Kombat is back again with their newest installment, Mortal Kombat 1. And this time, Ed Boon, John Tobias, and the team at NetherRealm Studios have created some of the goriest yet satisfying fatalities in history. Not only did they bring you new updates on classic fatalities like Kano's heart rip, Sub-Zero's spine pull, and Sonya blowing a kiss, but they also added brand new fatalities like Kitana's fan grinder, Havoc's insane broken bones finisher, and Johnny Cage's awesome car scene. Oh yeah, they found new ways for Kung Lao to kill you with his hat, of course. Now, without further ado, this is the top 10 Mortal Kombat 1 fatalities.
Johnny Cage wins.
Number 10. Kitana, Minty Fresh. Throughout the years, we have seen a few kiss of death fatalities, but no one pulls them off like Kitana. With Minty Fresh, it starts off innocent as usual, but then quickly the venom takes over and starts to melt away the enemy's face and insides, forcing them to vomit and fall to the ground, reminiscent of Gary in Team America. Updated to perfection, Minty Fresh is one hell of a way to go out.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Number 9. Reptile, Head Snack. Another update on a classic Reptile fatality. Reptile has a quick snack, the main course, the enemy's head. In this modern version, Reptile shoots his amphibian-like tongue and wraps it around the enemy's neck, with his acidic saliva melting the enemy's hands as he tries to pull free. But it's futile as the acid melts clean through his neck, retracting his head back into Reptile's mouth for a big chunk. Now that's fast food, like a boss.
Fatality. Reptile wins.
Number 8. Sindel, Death Scream. Sindel has always had a killer voice. This time she's ready to blow you away. Death Scream is once again updated with a deafening shriek that tears the flesh right off of the enemy. The scream is so strong, it literally pops the eyeballs right out of the enemy's head in one of the most amazing shots I have ever seen in a Mortal Kombat game. Then Sindel takes one more deep breath and delivers a second devastating scream that literally peels every bit of flesh off the enemy's bones, leaving a perfectly clean skeleton behind. Take that, Mariah.
Sindel wins.
Number 7. Baraka, Killer Kebab. Baraka is back in Mortal Kombat 1 and he's looking badass. In this variation of his classic finisher, Baraka digs deep, one blade at a time, and lifts the enemy up, resulting in another amazing eye pop scene as he impales his victim up through the eye sockets, leaving one on the top of each blade like a cherry on a sundae. Then he pulls the blades apart, striking a glorious T-pose, slicing the enemy's front clean off, leaving what might possibly be one of the goriest messes ever in Mortal Kombat history. Number 6. Mileena, Appetizer. Like Reptile, Mileena is another character that occasionally enjoys a post-fight snack. What's on the menu this time? How about your brain? With Appetizer, Mileena digs her sai into the opponent's brain, twisting their head around and breaking their neck to completely immobilize them. She then steadies her victim and digs in. Literally. She bites through the skull, pulling out and consuming their delicious tender brain with her gnarly teeth. Not satisfied, she then goes back for another bite to completely sever the top of the enemy's head. Talk about brain food.
Fatality. Mileena wins.
Number 5. Cyrax, Annihilation. Goodbye, cruel world. Cyrax gives an explosive performance in his Mortal Kombat 1 cameo as he litters the ground with powerful explosives all set to go off in just seconds. As the enemy looks around at all the bombs, we zoom out to see the explosion is much larger than we expect, as the resulting boom wipes out the entire world, leaving nothing or anyone behind.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Does this fatality seem familiar to you? That's because it is. This is the same fatality Smoke had back in Mortal Kombat 3. What an awesome update.
Smoke.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
Number 4. Geras, Time Rip. Geras made his debut in Mortal Kombat 11 as one of the Keepers of Time alongside Liu Kang. In this fatality, Geras opens a portal to the future behind him, reaching in to pull off someone's head and handing it to the enemy. Then, in an awesome twist, a portal opens behind the enemy to reveal where Geras got the head from. He ripped it off through the portal in the future and handed it to him in the past. How did they come up with this stuff? Number 3. Scorpion, Outnumbered. Scorpion is an iconic, long-time fan favorite in the Mortal Kombat universe. And in this most recent edition, they gave him one of the most badass fatalities in the game. This one is beyond toasty. In this fatality, Scorpion summons 3 doppelgangers, and each one delivers their own unique fatal blow. Scorpion number 2 plunges his dagger deep into the opponent's chest. Then Scorpion number 3 whacks his axe into the top of the victim's head, leaving it wedged deep in their skull. Then Scorpion number 4 unleashes the classic toasty torch we all know and love. The original Scorpion throws his spear, speaking the iconic "Get over here" line, pulling the enemy's charred remains into a super kick that separates the enemy's top half of his skeleton from his flesh, leaving him suspended by the axe, still wedged into his skull. Talk about crazy attention to detail. Number 2, Liu Kang, Black Hole. You can't have a Mortal Kombat game without the true hero of the game present. That's right. We're talking about Liu Kang, the original Earthrealm warrior.
Friendship.
In this fatality, the Chosen One transports his opponent to the depths of outer space, and with the snap of his fingers, a giant black hole appears. As it opens, the gravitational pull of the black hole sucks the flesh off his victim's bones, like ribs at a barbecue.
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama. What the hell you want?
Now that's an out-of-this-world fatality. Number 1, Shujinko, 5-point strike. Shujinko made his debut as the main character and protagonist of Mortal Kombat Deception. Fighting Shang Tsung was his only dream. In Mortal Kombat 1, he only makes an appearance as a cameo character, but his fatality has claimed the coveted number 1 spot on this top 10 list. The 5-point strike, also known as the 5-point palm exploding heart technique, is a homage to the Kill Bill finisher used in the movie by Uma Thurman. Well, Kill Bill. Where after the technique is applied, the opponent takes 5 steps and then their heart explodes. While it's not very graphic in the movie, Shujinko's fatality adds all the blood and gore we would expect from Mortal Kombat with a huge explosion coming from the victim's chest. The most deadly blow in all martial arts. Thank you, Pai Mei. And that does it for our top 10 Mortal Kombat 1 fatalities. What do you think? Did we get it right? Let us know your favorite Mortal Kombat fatalities in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click that bell to stay up to date on my random ass videos. Until next time.